You made it this far, don't quit. And I'm just like, no. I think this is it for me. Good morning. Hope y'all had a nice weekend. Today's May 1st and it's a Monday. And I'm getting ready to take my cat to the vet. She is gonna get snippy snipped today. And it's so weird because she's in heat today. Like, the day of her surgery, she decides to go into heat. Gigi, what's up with her? You don't know? Hey, your collar just came off. I'm about to make my coffee really quick. It's 7:03. The place is like 20 minutes away and I have to be there at 7:45 for check-in. And I forgot what the woman told me if I had to stay there. I don't live too far. I forgot if she said I had to stay with her or come back in like 4 hours. I don't know. Say hi, I'm going bye-bye. Say I go bye-bye. Go, inside. In. Go. You remember this crate? She hasn't been in here since she was a baby. Hi, Mimi. Oh, hi, kitty. It's a poor thing. I'm sorry. Yeah. We gotta go to the doctor. Go, doctor? Hello, I'm back. Now it's 8 o'clock in the morning. And I just dropped Mia off at the vet. And so the nurse said it was gonna be between, her discharge was gonna be between whatever time she wakes up and 2:30. I didn't plan on being gone that long. So hopefully she calls me around noon so I can go pick her up and bring her back home and then I can go to work because I took off last Thursday because I was sick. And I really didn't plan on being gone that long. So hopefully I don't mind being away from work. Don't get me wrong. But it's just, you know, I'm not that kind of employee. I'm just take advantage of stuff like that. I don't do that. But tomorrow starts a new semester and I'm super, super, super nervous. I don't know why. I think it's because we had such a long break and we had almost 3 weeks off. So I'm kind of apprehensive thinking about going back to school. I really didn't do a lot of things over my break. So that's why there wasn't like a whole bunch of videos posted because I didn't record really much. I didn't do much and I didn't record. Yeah, so I was productive with my craft. Otherwise, I really didn't do much, so I don't have much to show. And I don't believe in just recording just to be recording. My pediatric rotation starts tomorrow. We have class Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And on Thursday is our pinning ceremony. Like, y'all don't even know how much I was like anticipating this day. Like, when I heard that we get pinned in nursing school, like midway through, I was like, oh God, okay. Once you get pinned, that's pretty much like you made it thus far and you passed the hard part, as they say. I don't really think that was the hard part. I think the hard part is coming up, to be honest. I think peds is going to be difficult. I don't know why. I got 4 kids, but it's not like you know, about the medical part of kids, even though I've dealt with sick children and fevers and I watched them grow. So I do know a little bit about kids, but I think this is going to be difficult for me for some reason. Yeah, I was just, from day one, I was like, yo, I got to get to that pinning ceremony. I don't care what I do. I don't care what happens. I need to pass so that I can get to that pinning ceremony. I don't know. I might be the only person in my class who's like really, really hyped up about this. I mean, it's an achievement. Like, you should be hyped up about it. You know, when I was in school the first time, I never made it to the pinning ceremony. So this is really big for me, and I'm making it a big deal. Also, I wanted to show you, I still have my nursing school daily affirmations. So I keep this in the front of my notebook to read before a lesson to read before an exam. I forgot to put loose leaf paper in here. But this is my notebook. It's the same book that I use for farm, but excuse me, but I just changed the the cover. You know what that is, this thing, peds. So I'll try to make it fun for myself so it could be visually appealing. And inside I have my drug calculation sheets. They gave us so many. Pediatric dosage calculation. I didn't know there was such a thing. I mean, I know that pediatric medications go by weight, but I didn't know that it was so in depth. And I'm gonna show you what I mean. So I was doing a couple of problems yesterday, and it's fluid maintenance. Never knew there was such a thing. So I was doing all this yesterday. Look at my little chicken scratch. Oh. I was trying to teach myself, and I think I got it, but I definitely need more practice because that was my first time doing that. All the PowerPoints, I printed them out. They got health maintenance, they got vaccine stuff, welcome to pediatrics, pediatric pharmacology, pediatric math calculations, and assessment of children, and then immunizations. So it's a lot to learn, a lot to go over. We have orientation from 6 to 7 tonight, and then lecture is 7 to 9. And I think I said this like 10 times already. We have a test next Tuesday already. So I was really trying to be proactive and try to figure out what we were going to be learning, but I didn't want to jump ahead and not know exactly what to read or study, so I didn't read anything. Late, 7:30. I'm supposed to be at work at 8 o'clock, and it takes me however long to get there with these school buses everywhere. I feel like I look sick. All right, because we're not glammed up today. No makeup, no eyebrows, no lashes, no nothing. I didn't even put on my chapstick. Just brush teeth, shower, wash face, and coffee. That's what today is going to be about. I'm not feeling the glam. My mind is kind of like all over the place. I'm really... I better stop saying I'm really nervous or I'm really apprehensive. I'm not really nervous about my class tonight. I'm just a little nervous. It's a lot of work, but we signed up for this. We all signed up for it. Typically, what I've noticed in this nursing program is that the instructors do not teach you how to do dosage calculations. So I think the instructors are assuming you already know how to do dosage calculations. And that is wrong on their part, because there are people who are just coming out of high school. No, they're not coming out of high school, because there are people who don't know how to do dosage calculations. So this is a nursing program. You're supposed to teach how to do it. Suppose you have like a 50-year-old person coming in to take the course, and you start talking about dosage calculations, and she or he has no idea what you're talking about, and you just like, okay, let's do some problems. Do what problems? You didn't even show us like step 1. I'm ready for step 1. What's up? Welcome back. It's another day, and I'm so sorry. I always forget to introduce myself. I'm a horrible YouTuber. My name is Rasheedah, and if this is your first time seeing me, I am a 40+ nursing student. I work full-time, and I am journaling or vlogging my journey and experience in nursing school as an adult. I have 4 kids. I'm married, and I also have a jewelry business called Culture Charms, which is being neglected right now. But if you'd like to check out my Etsy shop, it's listed in the description below. Yesterday, May 2nd, was the first day of the new semester. First day of pediatrics, peds rotation. And you see my face? I'm tired already. Left that class yesterday feeling very, very overwhelmed. This rotation is only 7 weeks. And I don't know. My instructor was just, you know, going over the syllabus, going over all the things we have to do. We have a child abuse screening that we have to do. We have to get oriented to the clinical sites. It's a lot of stuff that we have to do. And when I left that class, I was really overwhelmed. I was really overwhelmed, and I text my friends and I was like, I don't know if I can do this. And they was like, girl, yes you can. You know, nothing worth having, nothing worth, I always mess these things up. Nothing worth having is worth fighting for. I don't know, but you know what I mean. Like, you made it this far, don't quit. And I'm just like, no, I think this is it for me. Want it that bad, you gotta fight for it. So I do want it that bad, and it's just like, ugh. So I showed you guys the math that I was working on. Yep, it's gonna be on our test right away. Next Tuesday we have our first exam, May 11th, whatever day, May 9th. And that fluid restriction or fluid imbalance math or whatever that is, we're gonna have to do that. But I already know how to do it. I taught myself how to do it, okay? You guys, if you struggle with math, like nursing math, dosage calculations, please go and watch YouTube videos. The person that I like to watch is, you already know, Nurse Sarah, or Registered Nurse RN is what her name is. Her, and there's another one on rounding, and I have to, if I find it, I'll put it in the link below. You can get the whole question right and then don't round properly and get the answer wrong. And that is what happened to me a few times. It's like, damn, I forgot I was supposed to round, whatever. But yeah, watch YouTube videos and set aside some time for yourself to practice and go over it over and over and over again as many times as you need to. I worked on those math problems. They gave us like a whole bunch of worksheets to practice with, and I did all of them. And I wish we could submit it for credit, because I did a lot of work. But it's only going to help me in the long run, so that when I take my exams, I'm sure of myself and I know what I'm doing. So, word to the wise, practice your dosage calculations, watch YouTube videos, find the person that you understand the most, because there's a lot of them that show different examples and they do it dimensional analysis, or they do desired over half. I like dimensional analysis because I get to cross out milligram, milligram, kilogram, kilogram, unit. That works for me. That's what my eyes attract to. I don't even want to go inside. It's 5:30, class starts at 6. And I'm like, let me get on my camera and talk to my peoples, because it's been rough. Oh, greasy, oily face. Oh, Lord. Hi. We just had our ceremony, our promotion ceremony, where we got our, oh, let me show you. Our little Florence Nightingale lamp. I shouldn't be doing this because I'm driving. I just pulled off from the gas station. Our little Florence Nightingale lamp. Some of my friends and some other students from the class got awards, so kudos to y'all. I was just happy to be there, okay? They had like 3.5 GPAs or better. I'm really happy for them. Like I said, I was just happy to be there. I thought of nothing but promotions the minute I started nursing school. Like when they told us that we have a promotion ceremony, and you know, it signifies you advancing to the next level, to specialties. I was like, oh my God, what do I gotta do to get there? What can I do to get there? Ooh. I'm so happy it's still kind of daylight and it's 8 o'clock. I had a hard day, y'all. I kind of don't even remember what I did earlier, which was take my daughter to urgent care. So I'm tired. I think I'm gonna go home, take my shower, get my laptop, perhaps do a little studying, and maybe complete one of my assignments that's due for Saturday, because I'm tired. Today was a long day for me and I'm exhausted and I'm overwhelmed. Like, I wasn't in a good mood heading to school. I'm dealing with some shit, and I just wasn't in a good mood, but seeing my friends, it just made me feel good again, you know, being around them. Also being recognized. So I sent the link to my mom, and my kids were watching me from home. So I feel really good about that.